Welcome back to Lissa's World. I thought it was important to include this at the start of the video, but I had a layover in Singapore and stayed at Yotel Air prior to landing in Bali. There aren't a lot of direct flights to Indonesia, so if you end up having a layover in Singapore, I highly recommend staying here. The room was the size of my old college dorm, but it definitely got the job done. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. We're going to start the vlog off with a tour of one of the villas that we stayed at in Bali. Welcome to my MTV cribs, but make it Bali, okay? Bali, bougie in Bali.
Let's take a look.
But what has me sold though? I can open it. Look at this bathroom, ladies. Look at this bathroom! This villa was probably one of the nicest villas I've ever stayed in on a vacation. We were traveling with the travel agency, so we shared this side of the villa with about 600 other women. However, Aneisha and I had our own individual rooms. They were identical. There was lots of space. The other women stayed on the other side of the villa and had like a whole separate unit. In between our rooms and their rooms, there was a pool, which was magnificent. Almost forgot to show y'all the pool. Aneisha, say hey. One of the first things that we did when we arrived in Bali was get our makeup and hair done, and we got to wear traditional clothing. We were supposed to participate in a dance and ceremony at the end of the night, but a lot of the women were really tired and complaining about the time difference and jet lag, so we didn't end up doing the dance, but we were able to take pictures in our outfits, which was really nice. The next day we went to Oma Bali. It's a club that is directly on the side of a mountain overlooking a waterfall. We had a floating brunch and it was great. We rode around town in these vintage Volkswagen Jeeps. You would have thought our driver was a professional race car driver with the way that he was ducking and dodging through the streets. I was so excited when we got to the Bali Swing. I was able to pick out the dress I wanted. A lot of people don't know that these dresses are rentals, and they have a whole bunch of options when you get to the location. There are photographers scattered throughout the area. You have a number, so by the end of your experience, you can go up and purchase your pictures if you'd like, and they're about $20 US.
Are you ready? Hey! Bali Swing!
Next up was the monkey forest. It is not for the faint of heart, I would say. The monkeys kind of do their own thing. We observe them in their habitat, but there is still a chance that they will approach you, as one of the girls in our group was attacked and she got her glasses stolen. Nothing happened to us, but we were able to take some really nice pictures of the monkeys. Some people took pictures with the monkeys and paid extra. I wasn't totally comfortable doing that. I kind of just wanted to observe them and let them do their own thing. So it was a cool experience, but definitely not for everyone. We ended up taking a day trip to Nusa Penida. You have to get there by boat. We didn't end up doing the hike down to Kelingking Beach, or T-Rex Beach as it's popularly known, because you have to stay overnight and wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to successfully do the hike in one day. So keep that in mind if you plan on coming to Bali. We also visited Mason Elephant Park. It's an elephant sanctuary in Bali and by far one of my favorite experiences on the trip. Fun fact, Asian elephants are a lot smaller than African elephants, so it only goes to show how massive and magnificent and beautiful these creatures are. I had the most amazing time. Next up was Lempuyang Temple, also known as Heaven's Gate. It was a hike to get up to the top. Once you get there, there are so many tourists that they give you a number, so you're allowed to take pictures in front of the gate in an orderly fashion. I was so confused when we got to the top because I thought there would be a lake from the other pictures that I've seen at the temple. I felt a little bamboozled by the time it was our turn to take our pictures. What I noticed is that a local had a piece of glass in his hand, and they take your phone or your camera, put the glass directly under the lens so it creates a reflection and also looks like a lake in your photos. It was very much an Instagram versus reality moment, but I was really happy with the way the photos turned out. Next up, we visited one of the many famous waterfalls in Bali. We were able to also visit a local coffee farm to learn about the start to finish process of making coffee, but also try the famous luwak poop coffee.
Some ginger. And this we have a cocoa beans chocolate. This one, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And these are the regular ones, not the one that he ate and pooped out?
No, this is just chocolate.
Chocolate. Cocoa beans.
Cocoa beans, okay.
Mm-hmm. And this coffee from the animal, this the poo.
Oh, okay.
This still dirty.
Oh.
Yeah. But they make good shit.
I love that.
So this still dirty. This because now it's season of coffee, that's why they eat more coffee. And then we wash with the normal water and we dry under the sun.
Okay.
So this after clean.
Oh, looks like peanuts.
Yes. This also green the inside. So have a double shell. This one. This one, yeah. This the inside the bean. It's a double shell. And this regular coffee, normal coffee. And this only one shell.
Okay.
So you see what the difference, yeah?
Yeah.
The animal, they selected the bean. They choose only the good one. We mocha coffee. Avocado coffee. So cocoa hot chocolate. Very spicy. It's a lemongrass. Ginger tea. Roasted, rosella, and pandanus tea.
I captured so much footage on this trip that I had to split this vlog into 2 parts. Be sure to check out part 2 once it's posted. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in to Lissa's World.